What's this? A would-be usurper?
At Genesis 10, the Rivals universe was introduced to Loxodont as the newest, wholly original, playable character. Now, deep-cut Rivals fans already knew about the power-crazed elephant from the lore, because you need to be deep in the sauce to understand the story of Aether. So tell you what, before going into how to play Loxodont, let's do 2 truths and a lie. Number 1. Loxodont was responsible for the murder of Forsburn's father and framed it on Fors to take control of the Fire Kingdom. Number 2. Loxodont replaced his entire body with mechanical parts and turned himself into a robot. Or number 3. Clarion traveled in time from the future to kill him before he became immortal. Get wrecked. It's all true. There's comics. Why is the game's story like this? Alright, what's the evil elephant's playstyle like? I'm gonna start from the most basic level of gameplay before layering on some of the complexity. At his simplest, he's a heavy, floaty character with big disjoint. A bit more like a grounded team. I'm so sorry. His game plan is to control the mid-range with large hitboxes and a devastating burst movement command grab, plus a great projectile to threaten someone recovering off stage, and all the tools in the world to destroy someone who's not sweet spotting the ledge. This character plays itself. The rest of his kit serves to complement this plan. He's full of big respect this or get hurt moves, like his ledge special, dash attack, up special, or even side B from ledge.
I don't even like, look at that! Look at that, that's so fun!
They're all great at enforcing his space and ruining an opponent for autopiloting. Sure, you can parry your shield, but get grabbed one too many times and you'll be second guessing that too. This is the mix-up that makes him thrive, and it's exemplified by his 2-part F-tilt. The first input pulls you in, and then hitting attack again shoves them back out. But you don't have to do the second one. You can follow up with a down tilt to start a combo, or grab after yanking someone towards you if they're shielding. To get this combo game going, up tilt and down tilt are your best friends. Down tilt pops people up, and up tilt juggles them with massive range. Once you've got your combo going, neutral air and forward air are great to tack on some damage, with fair sending a bit further out while nair keeps them close to you. And back air is one of your better kill options. Your huge, strong attacks, or smash attacks from Smash games, are phenomenal at catching people when they might not be expecting it, or ruining someone's day because they dared to land at a platform. His grab game is also amazing. While lacking the true kill-confirm follow-ups of like set or burn, his throws are phenomenal at enabling his game plan. Dump your opponent off stage to edgeguard, or set up some huge juggle opportunities. Quick tip, if your opponent finally stops getting hit by your up special and starts parrying you every time when you're trying to recover, you can actually reverse the up B and grab the ledge backwards without ever putting out a hitbox for them to parry. He's got a few quirks like that on defense, but with good wall jumps and stalls to mix up your timing, it should be more than enough to throw people off when they're edge guarding. Even without his lava buff, which we'll get to, Lox hits like a truck and has the mix-ups to enforce his game plan. He doesn't want to be right in your face. He wants to be just outside of it to make full use of his huge axe and threaten that space. He seems a little weaker against playstyles that are comfortable staying the hell away from him, but he's got movement, and then the universal mechanics like parrying to help close that gap. This is Rivals. Heavies aren't helpless like they are in some other games. Besides, you don't actually want Loxodont to have that much space anyways, because remember that lava I mentioned? Like every character in Rivals, Loxodont has elemental synergies, basically ways to use his magma that change or amplify properties of the rest of his moveset. For Lox, he can get up to 3 charges of lava. The number of charges is indicated by how magmified he is. You get these charges by standing on patches of lava that he creates with a bunch of his moves. Hence, maybe don't give him space to do that. In fact, if you run over one of the molten pools while you're playing against a Lox, it goes away and he can't use it. Once he has charges, he automatically spends them by doing certain moves. All of his strong attacks are buffed and spend a charge. It can charge his get up special, enables his down special. Actually, I need to devote an entire section to his down special because it is so much more than it seems like on the surface. You can play a basic, solid, fundamental game plan without using his down special or down B, called Eruption. You can play good neutral, you could swing the axe and methodically edgeguard your way to victory. But that's no fun. Don't you want to get some wild, flashy cheese instead? Uncharged, Loxodont down special is unassuming. It stalls you in place and that's it. But as he stacks up charges, this becomes a launching jump that goes further and further. It uses all of your charges, not just one, but it's a massive way to surprise someone while recovering. Or to get you that last bit of distance you need. Whoop, I want to be over there now. Ugh, why did that go that far? It's so far. Or you can get some of the world's nastiest kill confirms. You see, when used offensively right on top of your opponent, it launches them right along with you. And remember that lava boulder move I mentioned earlier? The one that doesn't do anything in the air? Well, I neglected to mention he's got a hitbox on his tusks with some enormous kill power.
My friends, it's not like, yo, when's the next time we're playing poker? That's not every day, bro.
Or mix it up and spike him with down air instead. Have fun. Even if you don't hit him with a true kill confirm, by reversing moves after you use the eruption, you can get some disgusting movement mix-ups and combos. I am absolutely convinced that we've only touched the surface of what this pachyderm can do. And once the game is fully out, I expect to see some truly nutty combos. So, we've got a character that hits like a tank that can be played at a very fundamentally basic level. But he also has the tools to beat the brakes off of someone with devastating mix-ups and disgusting kill confirms, if he's built up the meter for it. With his disjointed command of the mid-range and multiple burst movement options, you should never quite feel safe playing against a good Loxodont. And honestly, that's exactly how the Immortal Emperor wants it. Thanks for checking this out. If you want to support the channel, you can become a member. This gets you behind the scenes access to stuff like my thoughts while writing videos, script drafts, unused thumbnails, whatever, but honestly, it's just a really cool way for people to support me in making stuff. Think of it like Patreon, except you don't need to leave YouTube to do it. If you liked this video and you want to learn about the other brand new character that was introduced to Rivals, check out the video on Fleet that I've already made.